Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you today. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you today.
Hey, welcome back. We got an awesome show today. Today, the theme is all about home. We've been all stuck at home, so we're coming to you from our home to your home to show you some activities you can do at home. Well, that's kind of hard to follow. But anyway, that's why we got our dogs here. This is Ellie, and this is Rosie. Oh, sorry you had to see that. This is a great time to enjoy your pet if you're stuck at home. I've been taking lots of walks and like to hug them. Can't be around people, so you should enjoy your pet if you have one. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have a cat, you can hug your cat. If you have a fish, probably should just hug the fish tank or something. As it turns out, fish don't like to be hugged. Long story, I'll spare you the details. But if you don't have a pet, you can always have a stuffed animal you can squeeze or your pillow or whatever. Anyway, these are our dogs. And today's show is going to be fun because we got some activities for you, and I wrote a new song that I'm super excited about. I get really pumped, like silly pumped, like giddy, like a child. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean, no offense to children. I mean, you, most of my audience. I don't want to offend you. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. I mean, kids are awesome. It's adults are kind of boring, no. Adults, you're interesting and you're intelligent. We should all be more like you. It's actually, I should have said something about dogs. I mean, dogs don't know. No, wait, I offended. Okay, so I apologize to the dogs, to the kids. I think everything was okay. So stick around, whoever's left, because we've got a great show today. Thanks. All right, so today I'm going to show you a couple things you can do at home. I'll probably do it in some other episodes too, is not to make it too long. But I want to show you one thing, one of my favorite apps, and then something else we could do at home. This is my very favorite music app. It's called GarageBand. It's a free app, and I'm surprised how much you could do with it for free. As a matter of fact, I've written songs and recorded them on here. That song today, Stuck at Home, was on here, as you might have seen. Did the personal space song on here. You can do all sorts of cool stuff, but I'm just going to show you the basics. So you open it up, and you have little instruments. You could do drums. You just tap on, which is kind of cool. You could do a keyboard. You can go back. One of my very favorites, of course, is the guitar. The electric guitar in particular. Let's go to some notes here. That's my favorite again. Sound like a heavy metal guy, right? Totally shred. It drives my family crazy. But it keeps me, busy and content for quite a while, which is important. If you don't want to do that, you just want to hit an actual drummer on here. They got different dudes who'll play. Let's see, we got a drummer. Let's find ourselves a drummer. How about we get a electronic, get me like a little rap type of drummer. For all you aspiring rappers out there, I don't like that one. Let's see what this one's like. Who else? Anyway, it's got drums on it. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. Like I said, you could layer a bunch of different songs, different instruments, but you could also just do the basics and have a little fun with GarageBand. It even has some strings on here. You could just push it or hold it. And then it has autoplay. So if you're like, hey, I don't know how to play, that's okay. You just hold it. Sounds like it's from a movie or something, right? In a land far, far away. Right? Doesn't it sound like that? No, you don't think so? He doesn't think so. Then all you have to do is just change it back and forth. Anyway. Whoa, what happened now? Oh my gosh, everything's going on at once. Holy cow. How do you kids do this technology? I don't even know. But anyway, I love GarageBand. And if you got a few minutes, check it out. It's free. As I said in the intro, I'm super excited to share a new song with you. So last night I was sitting around and I thought, what can I do? I thought, you know what? I'll write a hit song, like a real hit song. But how do you do that? I thought, people like something they can relate to. I thought, right now we can all relate to one thing really well. We're all stuck at home, at least we should be. So, I wrote a song called Stuck at Home. But don't worry, this isn't some sappy, sad song about being stuck at home. I don't do sad and sappy. I'm like your personal jester. I'm here to pick you up. Don't worry about that. But this is going to take some group participation. Like earlier, we talked about call and response in another episode. There'll be a part where I need you to jump in and help me. And don't be shy, you're all at home. It's not like you're amongst a group of people. At least once again, you shouldn't be. So I'm excited to give you the world premiere, the one and only. What's the song called? Stuck at Home. See, it's so new to me, I forgot. Thanks. Been a while since I've seen your smile. Many days have passed since we've been in class. But even though I'm staying home, my guitar is playing on. As I sing, as I play, I'm dreaming of the day when we can be together again. Feels like forever, my friend, but until that day comes along, you can always sing my song with me. It goes like I've been stuck at home like you. I've been stuck at home like you. Though I'm finding things to do, this whole thing is so brand new to me. You see, it's so brand new to me. You see. To mix up my day, keep my body and mind okay. Maybe organize, take a minute to exercise, play a game, do some math, to relax, I'll take a nap now. Draw a picture, make a call, if it's nice outside, I'm gonna throw a ball, get some rest so I'm not mean. Rub them out, they call me Mr. Clean now. Don't you worry about what is next, cause it goes so bored and so on the check now. I've been stuck at home like you. I've been stuck at home like you. Though I'm finding things to do, it's so fun, so brand new to me. To me, so brand new to me. Okay, now we're going to break it down here. So I talked about earlier. I want you to repeat me. Call and response. Here we go. Don't be shy. You're probably all alone at home. Ready? I've been stuck at home like you. Oh, really? That's all you got? I've been stuck at home like you.
I've been stuck at home.
All right. I've been stuck at home like you.
I've been stuck at home like you.
I said I've been stuck at home like you.
I've been stuck
Oh, man. Now I've been stuck at home like you.
I've been stuck
Yeah, there we go. Now I've been stuck at home like you. Bring it back in with the band. I've been stuck at home like you. I've been stuck at home like you. Though I'm finding things to do, it's so hard, it's so brand new. I said I've been stuck at home like you. I've been stuck at home like you. Though I'm finding things to do, it's so hard, it's so brand new to me. I showed you an app you could do with music. I want to show you something you do with more like an arts and crafts kind of thing with music. So, what I wanted to make today is one of my favorite rhythm instruments. Remember, percussion instruments, like you shake, hit, tap, that kind of instrument. So what we're going to make is we're just going to use a regular old water bottle here. Took the label off. And, of course, if you want to just do a really basic one, you just put the rice in there, you got a maraca, right? But you may want to make it look a little better. So we could do a couple things. You could do like a paper mache kind of thing, which is like put some paper and you put in a mixture of half water and flour, and you put it on there, it dries, and you can paint it. That could get a little messy, but you can do it. Or you could just always just paint on here if you have some paints, like we have some paints lying around. We like to do some art at our house. It's very relaxing. Or you could do another thing I decided to do and that is take your water bottle, or you could also use tape and put that on your decorative tape if that works too. Different things, or masking tape and try to do different things. But what I'm going to show you is we would take this bottle and you want to leave a little bit of water in there. Usually there's just a little bit left when you're done drinking out of it anyway. Take a couple little paints and just dab it right in there. See a little line? Then take like 4 of them, 4 different paints if you have paints. Do another one. Come on, work with me. You're on camera. He's getting a little shy. This blue is not an actor. All right, red. Da, 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 da. Put right in here. Squirt that one in there, nice and easy. Maybe a little pink. Throw that in there as well. Squeeze. Uh-oh, pink's low. Come on, work with me. Work, work, go, work it up, baby, work. All right, we got a little bit in there. So now, put the cap on. Shake, shake, shake. Shake like crazy. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, right? All over, right? Just shake, shake, shake. And now, see, it starts to form a little bit of a pattern here, right? Now, this part is really important, the next step. Before you do anything else, you have to let this, well, almost dropped it. You have to let this paint dry because you can't put anything inside, it'll just stick to the sides. So what we did, ahead of time, we already did one, and we let the paint dry. So we'll go to the next step. Now that your paint is dry and you waited patiently for a few hours or overnight, we can put something inside. Now normally I just say use some rice, and these days people are stocking up on stuff like rice, so you have to ask permission first to use your rice, but it's only like a little bit. It's called a 1/4 cup, just a tiny bit, right? If you don't want to use rice because you want to eat it, totally understandable. I like rice. If you could find any little stones or any little things that fit inside here, you can put some rocks or stones or pebbles in there and shake, 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 and you have your shaker too. But I'm gonna do it with rice. If you have rice, try to make a little bit of a cone here so you don't make a mess. Kind of pressure, which it'll be kind of funny if I make a mess, so I'm not too worried about it. Because Noah will probably want to clean it up. He loves doing that. So I make a little funnel. Look at that rice. Pour your rice in there. See, I put this tablecloth out so I can clean it up easily. Come on, rice, work with me. Put my rice in there. And if you're gonna clean up good, you probably take the best of your rice. All right, put some more in there. We'll put a little lid on here. And if it doesn't all stick to the side, use that maraca. So now here's what you want to do with your maraca. There is a technique to it. It's not just shake like crazy, right? It's like this. You play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you go low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. And go shake, shake, shake. And go shake, shake, shake. Like that. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And that's how you make a maraca. We get someone to clean up this mess. Okay, we hope you enjoyed today's show from our home to yours. Remember to keep safe, keep looking for our videos, and keep on keeping on. You ready? La 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 la.